We've got Mark Sigman here at Relic Brewing Company. How you doing?
Good.
I want to know, why did you choose Plainville, Connecticut to open your first brewery?
Basically because the rents are extremely cheap and the town was whose phone is that? Oh. The town was really you know, supportive, because you have to have. Typically, most towns in Connecticut don't allow beer brewing as a legal use, and so I had to have the laws changed here in Plainville to allow for brewing. So I had to go in front of the town council with a huge report and everything, and convince them that it was okay to brew in this town and that it wasn't going to attract a negative element or smell up the whole town or whatever. And so they unanimously approved it as a use in the zoning. So.
Wow, that was a lot more interesting than I thought the answer would be. I'd like to know why, in the article that the Advocate put out this week, why do you refuse to sell six-packs?
Because it's a bottling nightmare and I hand bottle everything. And that's just a long short. Plus, the six-pack shelf space in the six-pack market is like way more competitive than the large format. It doesn't. Six-packs only make sense for people who can put out a lot of beer, and I simply cannot.
But you will probably soon because of the high demand that's coming through these doors.
It's not so simple because of the space and other stuff, and honestly, I'm never going to do six-packs. It just doesn't work it doesn't work for a boutique brewery. It just doesn't work.
Okay. And what has inspired your master brews?
It's mostly different beers that I've tried abroad, for the most part,
okay.
Or traveling around the country, because I am first to state that in America these days we really have the best beer in the world. I mean, there's 2,000 breweries, and if you travel all around the country, there's so many good, tiny, big, everything breweries, and we're pushing the limits on everything. But a lot of those styles that they're doing are based on stuff that they made in Belgium or England or Germany or somewhere. And a lot of my inspiration comes from my travels abroad and sitting in pubs or beer gardens or weird places in Czech Republic, and et cetera, et cetera.
All right, and my last question is, if you were sitting back savoring another beer other than your own, what would that be?
Well, I was just telling them that this summer I've been drinking a lot of Kolsch's, and so right now in my refrigerator I have, what is it called? It's Captain Lawrence's Kolsch.
Okay.
It's a great summer beer. And I also just bought, and I have in that refrigerator sitting, waiting for the right time, from Stillwater Artisanal Ales out of Baltimore, a great company. They do all large format bottles. They don't do six-packs. And basically, it's a
You're very dead against that, huh?
It's a farmhouse saison, essentially.
Okay, that's what I've been into, too.
So it's interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate this. This has been a really awesome experience.
Again?
My name is Jenna.
Jenna,
and you'll
you.
see this on the blog this week.